Hello everyone, my name is Lucky, a mathematics enthusiast, giving you a special welcome to Prince Maths Clinic. It's nice to have you in class today.
Question says what? 3x squared minus 11x plus 6 is equals to what? 0. Now, remember the method I used in factorizing, which that is what? Put into brackets. Let's use that first. Then plus 6 and plus 3 is what? 18, positive 18. So I'll put my x here and my x here. So two numbers that will give me 18 when I multiply them, and when I add them, I'll get negative 11. What are those two numbers? They are simply 9 and 2. But I need a negative 11. So if I do minus 9 and minus 2, minus 9 and minus 2 give me positive 18. Then minus 9 added to negative 2 will give me negative 11. So these are the two factors. But here I have a leading coefficient of 3. So I have to divide this portion by 3 and this as well by 3. So 3 can go in 9 here 3 times. Since 3 cannot go into, just take this, multiply this becomes what? 3x. Then 2 over 3 times 3 gives you what? Negative 2. Good. Then it then means that the values that will give me 0 when I put x here is either 2 or 2 over 3. Good. Then the second method I want to use is our usual method. Now, I know that if I put what? X to the value of what? 3, I'm going to what? Get 0. So I'm going to use 3 here. So what are the coefficients here? 3. Then for the value of x, I have minus 11. Then I have positive 6. So usually in the first, you leave that, then you move this downward. So 3 times 3 gives us what? 9. Minus 11 plus 9 gives you what? Negative 2. So 3 times negative 2 gives you what? Negative 6. So that 6 minus 6 gives you what? 0. Now remember, the other factor you need is what? A linear factor, because this is a quadratic equation. So you have just two linear equations gives you multiplying each other to give you what? This quadratic equation. So therefore I know that this becomes what? Just 3x. Then because the highest power here can be 1, then the 1 reduce 1 by 1, you get 0. X to the power of 0 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So I know I will obtain 3x minus 2. So therefore it then means that this, which is 3x squared minus 11x plus 6, is the same thing as x, remember, minus 3x minus 2, right? That is what? So equal to 0. That is for the second one. Then let's look at the fourth question. N equal to 0. So let's use this method first, then we'll use the other method later. Now write out your x and your x. Now two numbers you multiply together that will give you positive 10. Because 10 times 1 here is 10. And when you add them together, you get negative 7. They are simply minus 2 and minus 5. So if I do minus 2 times minus 5, minus times minus will give you plus. Then if I add minus 2 to minus 5, I'll get minus 7. So this is simply minus 2 and minus 5. That is the result for this factorization. So it means that two values that you either put in x to get 0 here is either you put 2. If you do 2 squared here, you get 4. 7 times 2 here is 14. Then plus 10. 4 minus 14 is minus 10. Minus 10 plus 10 gives you what? 0. The same thing if you put 5 here. 5 squared is 25. Then minus 7 times 5 is 35. 25 minus 35 gives you what? Negative 10. Plus 10 gives you what? 0. Having known that, I would like to use the value of x to be 2. So using the other method. So what are the coefficients? Of x squared you have 1. Of x you have minus 7. Then the constant here 10. So leave the first line, drop down this 1. 2 times 1 is what? 2. Minus 7 plus 2 gives you negative 5. So 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Minus 10 gives you what? 0. And you know that the highest power of x here will be 1. So this is just x. Then here is negative 5 minus 5. So therefore, you can say that x squared minus 7x plus 10 is equals to what? Remember, the first one is 2, which means that x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 5, right? That is 0, right? That is the solution to all of these what? Equations, both the cubic equations and the what? Quadratic equation. Subscribe to this channel, click on the notification icon so that you can get to see more videos as we drop them on the channel. Bye for now.